Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers, folks. Well, we definitely have cooler temperatures today. We might see 70 degrees, and we've got scattered showers predicted for all day. So hopefully we can do some stuff in between them, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to get down to that campground. I appreciate y'all for coming along on these little adventures. I truly do. So buckle up, grab you a beverage of choice, and let's get down to that campground and hope we keep dry. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. Oh, my friends, we have got a nice campsite. Holy catfish. It's tiny, granted. A picnic table, fire ring. It's a little windy, so apologies for that. But look at our view tonight. Oh my gosh, let me bring you over here. Pardon the jostling. That is spectacular. Wow. We do have one little neighbor right over there, but that's our closest one. That's about it. So everybody, appreciate you coming along so far. Y'all take care, and I'm gonna get some things situated in red, and then we'll grab us a seat. Oh, my friends, well, it started raining. It's kind of coming and going right now, so cheers. But I brought world's fastest tarp setup. But you might be able to tell, see the rain hitting the water behind me. But we knew we had scattered showers. Shoot, we drove through some rain on the way down here. But that's all right. The temperature's nice. It's a nice cool breeze. I've just been sitting here for a few minutes before I went up and got our tarp shelter. And just listening to the rain in the trees and the water behind me, and the frogs are becoming active. Yeah. Cheers to you, my friends. This may be a wet little adventure, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, and because I got a new recipe I'm going to introduce everybody to. It's my spin on white chicken chili. But worst case scenario, there is a shelter house down there where we can set up the stove and everything, because we're going to need that. Well, everyone, I do appreciate y'all coming along. It's been it was a crazy week, and rain, shine, don't matter. I just love getting out here. Nature's never bothered me much. Well, unless it's like, 14 feet of snow. That's different. Well, everybody, again, appreciate y'all coming along. So I think it's starting to taper off, so the clouds don't slam shut. Old joke, sorry. Yeah, it is. Cool. All right. And simple tarp disassembly. Cheers again, my friends. Right now we just got like just a light sprinkle. That's all right. So everybody out there, y'all take care. I'm gonna relax for a bit, and then we'll see about getting that dinner going, and hopefully, depending on the weather, a campfire. Oh, you might be able to hear the frogs coming out. Well, it's going to be nice to, tongue-tied, nice to sleep to tonight. Well, everybody, again, take care, and we'll catch up directly. All right, my friends, well, that was nice. Spending some time by the lake. The sun come out. We had a little family geese swim by. It was just pretty relaxing, I'll tell you what. But I'm getting ready to break the stove out. We'll get a campfire going a little bit later. We still got quite a bit of daylight left. So I wanted to go over with you the ingredients I'm going to be using, because this is going to go together pretty quick. So, but I found this. I just happened to spot this in the store. It's cream of jalapeno soup, and I got thinking to myself, what can I do with that? I mean, that sounds interesting. So this is what I came up with, this white chicken chili, and pardon the wind. So I just want to go over the ingredients with you. I hope I'm not yelling at the camera. So we have that, 1 can, excuse me, Great Northern beans, and these need to be drained. Not done it like this before. 1 can of diced, fire roasted green chilies, and your favorite whatever white chicken chili seasoning. This is just so much easier than bringing in a whole kitchen. Tell you what. Now you also are going to be needing a little damn chicken broth, and here I've got 1/2 of a sweet onion I've already diced up at home, and 1/2 of a red pepper diced up, 2 cups of shredded chicken, I'll put that back in there, and an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. So these are pretty much, I think that's all the ingredients. Yep. And the rest of it goes underneath and on top of the chili, which we'll get to when we're ready to plate up. So my friends, I'm going to get this back in the cooler, get the stove out, get it set up, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to saute our onions and peppers, but you'll see it as we go through it. So I appreciate y'all coming along, so let's get to cooking. I'm hungry. Oh. All right, my friends, I started on that end of the picnic table and moved over here. The wind's shifting on us, but we're going to do the best we can. So let's get a fire going, so to speak. Now, right now, we're going to heat up some olive oil, roughly a tablespoon, give or take. That looks pretty good. And I tried to put everything where I could reach it. And about the same amount of butter. We're going to heat that up. Whoops. All right. As soon as this butter gets melted, then we'll throw our onions and our peppers in there. All right, we're ready to throw some peppers in there. We just basically want to soften them up. Well, let's get them all. There we go. Our peppers. And now and this is a sweet onion if I didn't mention it earlier. There we go. Put you down before I drop you. Get it all in there, buddy. All right. Now we're going to let this simmer for a few minutes, and we'll start getting the rest of the stuff together, because the rest of it pretty much almost all comes together at the same time. So, you folks, be back shortly. Okay, our onions and peppers are looking pretty nice. So let me set this down. and let's get our soup in there. Careful. Give that a quick stir. Now, with that, we're going to add 1 can. I mean, the directions call for 1 can of water, but we're going to use 1 can of chicken broth. Hopefully I brought enough. Just. Well, let's just, there we go. That was just a lucky guess. I just poured some in here before we came down. All right, give that a quick mix or stir. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, a lot of it just comes in here all at once. And here's our whole can of green chilies. Did not drain these. And now, a lot of back and forth. Our can of Great Northern beans. Perfect. Now we got more stuff to put in here. Get that back over the flame. Wind shifted on me a minute ago. Holy catfish. Here it comes, too. Let's turn the heat up a little bit. Oh, there goes my Tupperware. Man. And now our white chicken chili seasoning. It doesn't boil away. Perfect. Oops. Now I'll get that in a second. Get off. Ah. I'll tell you what, that wind and I are not friendly today. Get that all incorporated. Now what we want to do is just bring this up to a good solid simmer. So let me get the lid on here, and then we'll just hurry up and wait and hope the wind shifts. It's going to wreak havoc with our little burner. All right, you folks, take care, and I'll be back directly. Oh, wait a minute. I did remember to bring a paper towel over here. Ha! Good for me. All right, my friends, we've definitely got a good simmer going. So now our 8 ounces of cream cheese, I went ahead and, this stuff's hard to work with. I went ahead and cut it up into sections. We can get it in there without splashing too much. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to stir this in until it gets good and melted, and then we throw in our chicken. So, oh, it's actually working out better than I thought it was going to. Probably shouldn't have said that so soon. There we go. All right, let me get this stirred in and we'll get some chicken in here. Ah. All right, my friends. Try to keep down that a little bit. All right, give it a wind again. Just don't blow my lid off the table. A little bit of everything else. Hold on, folks. Make sure I don't lose anything. All right, let's get our chicken in there. Oh, that was easy. Try and be careful not to burn the fingers. Now, once you've added the chicken, I always just add the protein last. That's just what I do. If you want to put everything in there all at once, yeah, be my guest. This makes a pretty hefty amount, a lot more than you think. Okay, get all that incorporated in there. And now we're going to let this simmer for probably about 10 minutes. And so I'm going to have to play with the with the controls here in the heat. So folks, pull up a chair. We'll be eating soon. Y'all take care. All right, my friends. Before we sit down, I want to show you this is how I serve it. Last night I made some sweet cornbread and I broke some up, put it in the bottom of the bowl. So let's scoop this up a dish. Well, try not to get it everywhere. Oh yeah. There we go. Already got the fire turned off, so I just turned it off. So should keep warm pretty good for a little bit. So I hope. Here it is. So there we go. Let me get in here. Oh, I love the picnic table. Woo, we made it. Now, and on top of it, it's the way I do it. We have a motorcycle come by us here a second. Oh, it's a those quad ATV things. Oh, pepper jack cheese. We're gonna put some of that on top of it. Well, I'll tell you what, there's some good spice to it, but that sweet cornbread and married with those spices, oh, it's just so good. Let's give her a little bit of a mix. It's still pretty warm. All right, here we go. Man, that is good. Oh, and I like using the red peppers because they're a little bit sweeter and it gives it some color, honestly. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that bean was a little hot. Here's my friends. Oh, but my friends, this is so good. Holy catfish. And in all honesty, I wasn't even aware that there was a cream of jalapeno soup out there until like 2 weeks ago. I just happened to see it in the grocery store. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my. Whoop, yeah, cheese is getting melty. Try to not get it all over my beard. You know, that is pretty good. Oh, my friends. Well, I'm going to dive into this, and then we'll get us a campfire going. So hopefully that sun's going to drop down. It do some good. No point in having a campfire in the middle of the day. Just my opinion. Oh, cheers again, my friends. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up soon. All right, my friends. Well, the sun's finally setting. It's about 8 o'clock at night. We did get rain, so we got our moisture barrier. So let's try to get a fire going. Hope. All right. Take this guy. This guy. Get in there. Don't fight me. There we go. Whew, I'm stuffed. Oops. Buddy here. Piece of our last cotton ball in there. I managed to do that, but it happened. There we go. What the heck is that? Looks like something whining off in the distance. Oh, it's just bark. Alright. So see, you better not be yelling, you, I just used you. Alright. A couple more small pieces on here. It's not overly small, but oh, and there I collapsed it. All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this for a few minutes, and then oh, get the kitchen cleaned up so we can sit down and relax this evening. Appreciate y'all coming along. So we'll be back when we got a nice fire going. Hopefully, if this wind lets us. Cross fingers. Welcome back, my friends. Well, we got a decent little fire going here. Cheers, my friends. Holy catfish. I had 2 big old bowls of that chili. It was good. Holy cow. And now I ate too much. Let's put it that way. But I was pretty hungry. And I had just enough room to Tupperware that dude up. Well, 95% of it. But we did get most of it stored. I'm pretty glad for that. I'll have that, chili next day. I mean, you can't go wrong. Just a suggestion. I don't know how many of you have ever tried it, but with the white chili, I always, I've had it before, but not this. That's the first time we've ever made that at camp, and technically only the second time I've ever made it with the ingredients that we used. But with white chili, I always take sweet cornbread and put it on the bottom I use that instead of crackers. Beef chili, yeah, crackers all the way. And then put it, whatever your favorite shredded cheese is on top. I went with pepper jack cheese because that's what I wanted. Well, my friends, it has been pretty peaceful here at camp. I mean, we've had some wind, but wow, it's been nice out here. Good and relaxing. We're right on the water. I won't call it a drawback, but we definitely have frogs. They're going bananas. But that'd be nice to listen to while I'm dozing off to sleep tonight. I do need to stoke his fire up though, because I don't know. I'm going to guess it's probably about 8:30. The sun's setting pretty good. But I do want to spend some more time out here by the campfire and in the water and just relax. This is just great for us to get out and do this at the end of a work week. Holy cow. Come out and unwind and just nice peaceful setting. Oh, thank you folks. Quiet it down for 30 seconds. Cheers again, my friends. Well, like I said, I'm gonna stoke his fire up, and I am going to enjoy this night. This is just the temperatures are great. We still have a breeze, but it's not like we had earlier. Ooh, that was crazy. I think we got up to 20-mile-an-hour winds. That's Indiana. It's got to be in the top 5 of windy states, I tell you what. But anyway, my friends, appreciate y'all coming along. I'm going to relax, finish this beer, maybe another one, see how it goes, and I'll see you in the morning. You folks take care. Oh my goodness. Oh my friends. Good morning, campers. Cheers. Sounds like I'm not the only one up early this morning. Flying right over our heads. Oh, and they're coming in for a landing. Oh my goodness, nature, go figure. Oh, they never hit their cues. We're recording here. Oh my friends, I'm in a fantastic mood this morning. I'll tell you what. Last night was, sleeping in red last night was just fantastic. Holy catfish. The temperatures were great. And the frogs were going off. It was just like almost like a little lullaby. I was thinking about putting a movie in. I just laid down and closed my eyes for a second. That was it. And I'm not a morning person, but it's pretty early so far for me. Getting up and getting moving around, which is kind of nice. That means I'm going to spend a little bit more time here at camp, enjoying some of this peace and quiet out here for a while. Because we're on a little loop here, and there's no one on this loop but us. So I'm kind of surprised, but then I'm not, because, oh my gosh, all the weather we've had for the past week has just rained every single day. And finally it broke. We got a little bit of it yesterday too. That's probably what held people off. It's like, oh no, we're gonna get wet. Oh, I get wet every day when I step in the shower. Who cares? Oh, cheers again, my friends. Oh, but this has been a really good trip. We got to do a first go round at the at the Jalapeño chicken chili. And that's honestly, that's the second time I've ever made that. I made it once just to throw it together at home, just to make sure, okay, are all these ingredients going to come together okay, or am I just wasting my time? And it came out great. Oh my gosh. And I ate too much of it too. Oh, cheers again, my friends. Typically not a morning person, but I'm actually feeling pretty motivated this morning. Strange for me, but that's okay. I think being able to get out here and relax and just unwind for a while, I think that just helps tremendously. Well, everyone out there, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming along on my little camping adventures. This was a good one. Got to get out and relax. Holy catfish. Cheers again, my friends. I can't put this down. Oh. So my friends, like I said, I'm going to kick back and relax, enjoy this for a good hour or so before I get Red all packed up and head back to the city. Whew. Just trying to postpone that for a little bit longer. Well, everyone out there, you all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.